This is how your natural 4C hair can go from this to this in 6 months. Hi guys, I'm Benny and this is my video diary. I'm going to be giving you guys the secrets, the deets, the info on how to grow your 4C hair in 6 months. Quick backstory before I start. I'm not going to go into much detail because I've already explained this in one of my previous videos, so you can go check that out. I haven't always been a natural hair girly. As you can see, I used to have relaxed hair most of my life since I was a child. I turned my hair natural in 2019. I was natural for about 3 years until summer of 2022. I relaxed my hair because I was bored, and I started turning my hair back natural again around basically January of this year. And it's not even been a year yet and I already have the same length of hair that took me 2 years to grow the last time I was natural. So the first thing I know a lot of people are going to be curious about is, what hair products do you use? You should have oils, moisturizer, a good shampoo, and conditioner. The best kind of oils you can use for natural hair is argan oil, black castor oil. You can also use rosemary oil. Mostly recommend argan oil and rosemary oil and Jamaican black castor oil because those are the ones I've used so far. I started with argan oil and that helped me a lot. I could definitely see like a lot of growth. I was using this moisturizer called the pink oil moisturizer. That's basically the main moisturizer I've been using since I started my natural hair journey again. It moisturizes, it softens, even oils your hair in a way. For people that, you know, they might forget to oil their hair on some days, I would recommend that moisturizer because I feel like it has everything. As for my wash products, I started using Sheer Moisture products, this shampoo and this conditioner and this deep conditioner. I always try to use like the same type, the same ingredients in them. My hair was very dry the last time I was natural, so I wanted to really focus on moisturizing my hair more. Now I'm currently using the Mielle shampoo and conditioner and deep conditioner. I wanted to start focusing more on my growth and moisture as well. It's not like Sheer Moisture didn't help with that, but I wanted a change basically. Before I got the Mielle, I used to detangle my hair with rosemary water. Basically just bought some rosemary and I boiled it in hot water. What? I boiled the rosemary in water for like 20 minutes maybe. And then I leave it to cool down. I put it in a spray bottle and then I spray it onto my hair. I think that also help with growth and retaining moisture in my hair as well. If you have natural hair, if you're styling your hair, unless your hair is, you know, straightened or dried, if you're styling your natural hair, you need to make sure you're wetting it first before you put any products in it. The hair needs to be hydrated. You know what I mean? I thought I would want to start using rosemary in my hair because I knew it helped with hair growth using just normal water. That is why I switched to Mielle, because I wanted to see how rosemary would work on my hair. You can use Shine and Jam for your edges, though it doesn't hold my edges quite well unless I lay my hair down with a bandana or a scarf. But the only gel that has worked like lays my edges all day, no movement, is Edge Booster is the gel for you. Okay, now that we have your products, let's discuss how to actually use these products in order for your hair to grow effectively. First off, you have to oil and moisturize your hair every day. I know it's gonna be hard to be consistent, but you need to make sure that you don't go more than 2 days without oiling or moisturizing your hair, especially when your hair is in a protective style. As for washing your hair, I usually wash my hair at least once a week or once in 2 weeks. That's just an iffy. If something happens, I'm not able to wash it once a week. The last time I was natural, I struggled with dandruff a lot, mostly because I had the dry scalp and I wasn't using the right hair products or routine. But even when I did start having a good hair routine this year, I would find that sometimes products do like build up a lot faster in my hair and on my scalp. So I started washing my hair once a week. As far as washing your hair once a week, also try and deep condition your hair once a week. Deep conditioning should always be a part of your wash day. Deep conditioning is literally like, this is the grail to, you know, growing your hair, keeping a moisturized hair, defining your curls. Like, you need to deep condition your hair. Now we're gonna go into the techniques, what you need to do to actually make sure these products are working into your hair, working into your scalp, working into your roots. When it is time for your wash day, you need to make sure you're sectioning your hair at least into two parts or 4 parts. So if you have very thick and long hair, I don't know why you're watching this video, but if you do have very thick hair, you can section your hair into more parts, you know, but I would recommend 4 parts or two different parts. But if your hair is really short, you can just wash it all in one go. Detangling. When you're detangling your hair, make sure you detangle your hair in sections. Don't just start combing your hair like all at once. So your hair is gonna break a lot. You're gonna put your hair in so much like tension. First thing you do before you wash your hair, wet your hair. Like if you're in the shower, wet your hair first. Try and detangle your hair. If you know your hair has been previously braided or your hair was tangled, like detangle your hair first before you start adding in your shampoo. But if you don't want to do that, you can add in your shampoo and then carefully detangle your hair. I usually use this comb to detangle my hair because I can hold it easily like this. Or you can get a detangling brush, you know, the silicone plastic ones. You can put in shampoo like once and wash it, rinse it out. But if you know your hair has been really dirty or, you know, there's a lot of product build up in your hair, I would recommend washing your hair twice. Scalp naturally has moisture, so it needs to be there, so you don't have to like make sure your scalp is dry. You just need to make sure your scalp is clean, you know, which is why you need to section your hair so you can get every inch of it. The next thing you're going to use is conditioner. I don't usually use conditioner when I'm washing my hair. The only time I use conditioner is if I know I'm not going to deep condition my hair. I will recommend deep condition your hair every week, but there are some weeks where, you know, I don't have time to deep condition because I have to leave it in for a while before I wash it out. So if I don't have time, that's when I use conditioner in my hair and then I wash it out. Some people put conditioner and then they wash it out, then they put deep conditioner again. I'm a uni student. I can't be wasting my products, you know, like I have to make sure I'm choosing one. So I choose my deep conditioner. You can actually use your normal conditioner as a deep conditioner. All you need to do is apply your conditioner, cover your hair. If you know your hair finds it hard to absorb moisture, use a shower cap and cover your hair. Make sure you retain that heat, or you use a hair dryer and then leave in the conditioner or a deep conditioner for 30 minutes to an hour. I like to overdo stuff, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I like leaving it for a while. Like, when you're done with that, you have to make sure you're putting moisture and you're putting oil back into your hair. People usually say you have to dry your hair with like a t-shirt because the towel will give it like friction and whatever. But like, I don't think it matters. Sometimes I don't even dry my hair. It just dries. But I usually use a towel and it doesn't give me any problem. Once you're done with that, you're gonna want to oil your hair or your scalp. Make sure your hair is still in sections and then oil each section and then massage that oil into your hair. While it's still in sections, you're gonna put in your moisturizer. Make sure the moisturizer is being brushed into your hair, into your roots, and always brush your hair from the ends to your roots. Never just brush your hair like this. Like, don't start from here. Oh, please, you will just be breaking your hair anyhow. Protective styles. Before I did my big chop, I basically decided at the time that I didn't want to use any extensions in my hair again. So I usually started off with mini twists. Mini twists was like my fave. You can also do mini braids or just braids in general. Yeah, that helps a lot with growth because your products are still gonna get into your hair. And you can also wash your hair while your hair is in a protective style. You can go around from 2 weeks to a month. Usually I would leave mine in for a month at least, or 2 to 3 weeks. But try and make sure you are still oiling, you're still moisturizing your hair every day or at least every 2 days while your hair is in a protective style as well, because you don't want to just braid your hair and abandon it. Like, that's not going to work. That's not going to help your hair grow. Yeah, protective styles also help you, you know, avoid too much breakage, because if your hair is not in a protective style often, you're gonna be styling your hair every day and combing your hair every day, and that's gonna break your hair a lot. I'm not a fan of cornrows. I don't like how they look on my head. When I started my natural hair journey again, I've been doing my hair all by myself. I'm not the strongest, you know, braider or weaver, so it's not my best work when I cornrow my hair. But yeah, cornrows can also help, especially when you're in that awkward stage of transitioning your hair from relaxed to natural, or when you're in that awkward stage of having a big chop and you know you don't really like how your hair looks short. And now I'm going to tell you guys about the least protective styles that you can use. Now, these styles are not inherently bad, but they don't necessarily help you grow out your hair in a fast way. Like, your hair will grow regardless whether you don't touch it or you touch it. But these styles that I'm going to mention right now may not really make your hair growth journey faster. If you want fast hair growth journey, go all natural, go complete natural, and you will see better results. Styles like knotless braids, wigs, slick backs, or straightening your hair will not encourage your hair growth journey. This is not to say you can't do knotless braids, you can't wear wigs. If you know you are not going to take your hair growth journey seriously or consistently, doing these styles, they won't help your progress. So if you have knotless braids in and you have extensions in, your hair is not going to receive enough oils or moisture that it usually receives when it's just your natural hair. Even if you do have knotless first braids in, still make sure you're oiling your hair, still make sure you're still doing that hair routine that you do every day, because you can't just abandon your hair because your hair is in a protective style. It's not gonna be as effective as when your hair is just natural. So keep that in mind. Now, wigs, I would say wigs are not even an issue. Personally, I don't think so. For a lot of people that are trying to, feel confident or grow out their 4C hair, natural hair, like if you don't feel confident in your natural hair and you want to feel confident in your natural hair, try and get used to wearing natural hairstyles outside the house. You can still wear wigs though. You have to be confident in how your hair looks. Like, this is the hair you're going to have for the rest of your life. So if you don't take care of it, if you don't do what's right, if you don't keep it healthy, then you're never going to like fully, be confident in your hair and in yourself. I feel like it might just not make you want to put effort into your natural hair, but a lot of people are not insecure about their natural hair, so you can still wear wig if you want to wear wig. That's totally up to you. I've gotten comfortable with carrying my natural hair out. I've gotten comfortable with learning different styles and different things I can do to my hair. I can wear wigs and it wouldn't really bother me, but I'm not even a fan of wigs that much. And sometimes we all long for changing our hair, adding extensions. Like, it's totally fine, you do you, but make sure you focus on your actual hair. Another least protective style I would say is slick backs, only because you're adding in so much gel in your hair. Like, it's gonna be hard for you to oil and moisturize your hair. And also, some certain hair gels are not good for natural hair, but it's not a bad hairstyle. You can do it once in a while. But as for straightening hair, I don't straighten my hair often, because straightening my hair just makes it look like I blow dried my hair. Maybe only a professional can achieve that. Heat and natural hair don't go together, but for me, like, I don't want to say I don't care, but like, sometimes I don't care. People are like, oh, just use heat protectant, blah, blah, blah. But I don't believe heat protectant works. I just feel like if you're going to straighten your hair, if you're going to blow dry your hair, just do it, because I don't think adding heat protectant is going to work. So for me, I blow dry my hair more than I would like to. The only time I do it is if I want to do a style that I really want my hair to be stretched out to make the style look good, or if I'm going to be braiding my hair, because if you're putting your hair in braids, you want to blow dry your hair so you can get that extra length. So just to say again, you can do these styles, do whatever you want, but just keep in mind that they might slow your progress if you really want fast growth, if you really want healthy hair in the first few months of beginning your natural hair journey. Last tip I'm going to give you is that consistency is key. Be consistent in your routine, be consistent in your products. Don't change around your products too much. Like, when you're first starting out, try a little bit of everything, but if you find out what works for you, keep doing what works for you. Don't go and buy over expensive products, or go and be listening to all these advice or trends or what to buy, what to add. Don't do too much, but at the same time, try around what works for you and keep to doing what works for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to explain it in the best way I could. Again, this is what has worked for me. It might not work for you. If you try every single thing and one doesn't work for you, then I don't know what to tell you, because most of these are very basic tips and advice. So it's November and my hair literally is basically the same length as I was when I was natural for 2 years. It's taken me a very short time to achieve this. It wasn't easy. There were times I wasn't consistent. There were times I was like, I don't even care, but I pulled through and I'm reaping the benefits. Yeah guys, let me know if you want to see anything from my channel regarding hair, anything. If you have any questions, and let me know in the comments. Like this video as well, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.